as well. First met John, or I've been dealing with him now for 45 years. Some of you may know that he has supplied many of the Australian works that we've exhibited that have turned up in England or Europe over the last 50 years. He's been doing it, or longer probably. And I was a great beneficiary of that. If there was a gallery anywhere in Australia I could go to and see a variety like this, I'd be their biggest customer. To benefit from John's great eye and knowledge of art generally, is terrific. About 35 years ago, he had an introduction to St. Petersburg and Moscow to visit and start selling paintings from the Eastern Bloc. And after going in '93, he has, in the meantime, he's visited over 800 artists in their studios and bought. He sold his place in London, and all the money seemed to disappear into pictures. And he's been supporting Ukrainian artists recently, and artists in St. Petersburg and Russia in his way over many years, and changed their lives. Anyway, he's going to talk about some of the artists, some of the paintings. This is a very informal gathering, and he is very happy to answer any questions. He's visited most of these artist studios, and we have, and has a huge library of photographs of the artists in their studios, which I think is an amazing archive. And
that was mine, actually. I never said British down there in books, and so have a look at those files. Things I haven't seen for years.
I'd love to publish them.
I drink, and Bridget says, "What time are you speaking?" And I said, "What?" He said, "You're giving the speech." Well, that's all right. Thanks,
That's
Bridget.
not quite true.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Sure. Yeah,
You read
well,
the emails.
but the art trade consists mainly, or very, very, very largely, of smooth characters like Bridget, who gets people to do things for them and run around the world. But they also need rough characters like me to find the stuff. So, if the analogy was the fur trade, Bridget would be selling coats to rich men's girlfriends, and I'd be up in the hills with a pointy stick trying to skin the bloody thing. So I'm a hunter-gatherer, a primitive character, hunter-gatherer. I try to be a farmer, but I'm not a hunter-gatherer. And this is what I do. I look for pictures. When I first went to London as a burnt-out scientist, I had no idea what to do. A kind Irishman showed me how to go to Paris and how to pull prints and drawings from the Paris markets and the Paris print shops and the Paris drawings dealers. And then I came to here by accident, by family accident, and I found a source of paintings here that nobody knew about, wasn't advertised anywhere in the world. It happened twice a year in Malvern Town Hall, supervised by a gentleman who was sitting around here, or his father. And some of the best pictures I ever bought came out of reviews by local artists. They had lots and lots of paintings, probably 1,500 at a time, 2,000. In the back room was the Chamber of Horrors. And I spent as much time in there as I did looking at the front hall, quite honestly. And that went very well. I think I came to Melbourne twice and 3 times a year for 20 years probably. And then the internet came in, and all the half-wits got.
Show somebody